Welcome, my curious friends. It is Andrew from IDB. I absolutely love my HomeKit smart home, and there are more and more HomeKit accessories being released almost every single week. While there are tons and tons of HomeKit lights, one of the areas that we've seen seldom entrance is fans. HomeKit has supported fans for quite a while now, but we've really only seen one or two manufacturers jump on board and release HomeKit compatible fans. They don't have to be ceiling fans, they could just be floor fans, but really, Hunter is one of the first to offer two different products, and the one we have today is the Symphony. The Symphony is part of their Masterpiece series, and it features Simple Connect, which is Hunter's technology they use for controlling your fan. And it's not just HomeKit that uses this Simple Connect, there are many other applications including Alexa or just the add-on accessories that you can retrofit to existing fans. Currently, there are two products from Hunter that feature HomeKit support, and that is the Symphony as well as the Signal. We're going to walk you through basically what's included, the basic overview of how you install and how easy it is, as well as how you set it up with Alexa, with HomeKit, and everything that you can do with this smart connected fan, which is really one of the best uses of smart home technology that I've seen to date. It really makes sense because when you think about it, fans are kind of annoying to control. You either have to pull on those annoying things that are way up in the air, or you have to use the wall switch, which isn't really convenient when you're lying in bed, and that's really when you're like, oh my gosh, it's too hot or it's too cold and you want to adjust it. With Alexa and HomeKit, it's easy to do, and you can even automate the process. As far as ceiling fans go, installation was pretty straightforward and relatively simple. The instructions walk you through everything you need to know. There's a HomeKit code printed on the base of the body, but you don't have to worry about it, because there's a secondary and tertiary HomeKit code printed both on the instructions as well on the inside of the remote. Simply put in your fan mount, connect a few wires, attach the blade, and you're good to go. And then, with HomeKit or Alexa support, you can control the light and the fan and even the speed. Installation went pretty quick, though it definitely was bogged down by some incorrect mounting in our ceiling, as well as having to deal with camera work the entire time. The attention to detail on the fan was really exceptional. You can tell they have years and years of working in the fan industry because everything was really well thought out. It was extremely easy to put together and it looks so nice. Even when you compare other fans that are actually reasonably expensive, this still has a better bang for your buck. You get all that smart technology for a really reasonable price. I mean, we took down a fan when we were installing this, and that fan was $350, and it still had things like a plastic cover that cover the light bulbs. And when you have a fan like this that has a glass cover and other premium hardware to go along with it, as well as that Wi-Fi and smart technology, it is just a really great deal. The fan definitely has a bit of a modern look, which for me works really well. And if you are really putting in a smart home, chances are you're leaning more towards the modern aesthetic than the traditional aesthetic. So it is kind of niche as far as what it suits, but the target audience probably matches up quite well. Now, you don't need to use all those smart home features to use the fan. You can use the remote that's included, whether you want to control the light on the top, turn the fan on and off, or adjust the speed. It even includes a simple little wall mount so you can always keep track. Once we got the fan on and connected, it's time to set it up with HomeKit. So to do so, we're going to jump into the Home app, tap on that little plus button in the top right hand corner, and then scan the HomeKit code that was printed on our instructions. Now, a quick word of note. When we were setting this up, we had a little bit of an issue trying to get it to actually pair with HomeKit. And the issue had to do with our router. And certain routers, they don't communicate clearly enough between the 2.4 GHz network and the 5 GHz. And this fan, like many HomeKit accessories, uses the 2.4 GHz network. So every time my phone jumped to 5 GHz, it was disconnecting. The problem was easily solved with a different router or forcing your phone to go to the 2.4 network. Once we did have it connected, it was really easy to set up. We could easily add it to a room, name our fan, whatever we'd like it to be named. So we're going to put this in the upstairs bedroom. We're going to add a room for this. We're going to call it the Hunter fan, and we can even include it in favorites if we'd like. And there are two actual HomeKit products that show up there. There's the fan itself, as well as the light, so you can turn them on and off independently. They'll show up in the Home app just like this, or you can control them via Siri. You can control the fan's speed in 25% increments and turning the light on and off. Two LED bulbs were included in the box, so you don't even have to provide your own light bulbs. Now you can set up tons of automation for this, whether you want the lights to turn on and off at certain times, like turn on in the morning, and even the fan turn on and off based on the temperature in your bedroom. In iOS 11, you can even have it do those things only when people are home. So maybe the fan turns on in the bedroom at night when somebody's in the house. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. And this doesn't just work with HomeKit, it also works with Amazon Alexa. So you can use Alexa to control your fan just as easily if that's your smart home of choice. It does require creating a Hunter Simple Connect account, which was a little laborious to do, and if you have any questions about that, let me know down below in the comments and I'll be happy to point you in the right direction. But once you create the account, you can add it to the Amazon Alexa app, then just go ahead and ask Alexa to turn your fan on or off, or the light on or off. I absolutely love this fan. I get hot in the nights and it's really easy to say, oh, Siri, turn the fan up a little bit, and she can do it. Or using the temperature sensors through HomeKit, I can have the fan turn on and off when the room gets to certain degrees. I can even switch the orientation of the fan, so whether it's winter or summer, I can easily choose whether the airflow is going up or down. I've tried out dozens of different HomeKit accessories, and some of them really stick out as my absolute favorite. And so far, the Hunter Symphony is on that list. It's a great use of technology in an affordable product that looks absolutely great and really serves a function. If you'd like to get one yourself or get one as a gift, you can find a link below in the description. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Other than that, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. And until next time, this is Andrew for IDB.